Recently, someone called me from South Carolina and explained to me that they had been injured by a part of the floor that hadn't been fixed when they entered someone's premises. And it wasn't just a simple fall. They ended up breaking their foot, they ended up having to have surgery, and they ended up having hardware left in their foot. Someone that's selecting a premises attorney in South Carolina needs to look for three things. First, they need an experienced attorney that understands the medicine that's behind the injury that that person has experienced. They need to be able to understand the medicine and break it down so that they can explain it in simple terms to a jury, in simple terms to you, the client, and in simple terms to be able to put it on a visual aid that speaks for itself. That takes a lot of complex information and reduces it to easy to understand simple terms. The second thing you need is you need an attorney that understands the nature of how falls occur and how people walk. For example, when you enter a store to spend your money, the store has a duty in South Carolina to eliminate a trip hazard such as a hole. If they can't eliminate it, they have a duty to guard against people so that people can't step in the hole. And if they can't guard against it, they have a duty to warn so that people don't step in the hole. The same's true for someone who's delivering goods to a place of business where they are responding to the invitation by the business to deliver those goods. That business ordered those goods. It's also true when people invite you to their premises. They have a duty to either eliminate the hazard, guard against the hazard, or warn against the hazard. You need an attorney that understands how people fall and how they walk. The third thing you need is you need an attorney that understands the type of engineering expert that's also needed in a case. That attorney needs to know how to find the experts and to make sure they're qualified and is used to working with those experts. Those experts can help take all the pressure off of you, the person who's going to be blamed for not looking where they're walking, and explain to the jury that you were looking the way you were supposed to, you were walking the way you were supposed to, but because the owner of those premises didn't do the things we talked about, which are eliminate the trip hazard, guard against it, or warn against it, you couldn't see because you were there to spend your money and you were looking at the advertisements that they had hanging up from the ceiling that took your attention. They need an expert that can explain that people don't look down while they walk. So you need these three things: somebody who understands your injury and can make it simple, somebody who understands how falls occur, and somebody who knows how to hire the engineers that can also explain how falls occur. You need an experienced South Carolina attorney, and that is me. I have represented people with respect to falls in many different cases, and our office is prepared to represent you. Call our office. Let's get to work. Let's make this right. Call our office. We are here for you.